Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 47 of this Tennis Manager 2022 save. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back at the Death Academy and here at the US Open proper for the first time with Shaunetta. You saw last time who she was going to be up against. You got a little bit of a sneak preview. It wasn't the hardest draw that we could possibly have got, but it was a tricky one. And we've basically moved on no time at all, and we're going to be playing that first game, and it would go, well, at least a couple of matches into the future if she gets that far, but it's going to be very, very tough. So, before we do that, let's just quickly have a look at Shaunetta. What we can see here is that she's in tip-top condition. Physically, she could not be any better. Serving accuracy should be absolutely right up there, but also mentally, she's really coming along as well. As I can't remember who it was in the comments said, she has come on a bomb in recent times, and she's really starting to look good. She's already now at a 3-star level, potentially going to reach 4.5 stars. But I think at just 18 years old, there's still so much room to develop her. I think next season could be fascinating to see how high we could get some of these attributes. Right then, folks, let's drive on and we'll play the first match at the US Open, our first ever match at the US Open proper. So here we go. We are going to be playing Whitney Osugwe. She's 51st in the world. It's about half the ranking that we've got. But we have played and beaten players better than her. So it's going to be tough. There's absolutely no reason to think we are good enough to get through this on the face of it. But we'll do our very best. If we get through that, it's not the worst possible result because we could potentially be playing Jelena Ostapenko, who's 31st in the world, and again, that sort of ranking doesn't scare me quite as much as it would have done about a year ago. So let's drive on, and I keep saying that. Let's get on and play Whitney in this first match. So let's have a look at her at the minute. So you can see she has, in recent times, not actually been doing that great. So you have to go all the way back to Bastard, in I think it's Switzerland, isn't it? In quarterfinals, she got there, but there's really been not a lot there. And the Mallorca Open again in the quarterfinals, not really got an awful lot going forward. She is positioning, anticipation, reflexes is big positives, but she hasn't really got any fighting spirit. So if we can get in front, potentially her head's going to drop, and we will make the most of it. We've never played her before, but today is that day. Let's get in there and see how we do against her. So we've managed to instill some confidence in her by saying the tennis gods are on her side today. So it's all looking very, very positive at this point. Question is, are we going to be able to do this? I think we might lose, but I think it's going to be a tight one. Right, let's see what happens. Well, interestingly, we have gone all the way to 6-all. As I said, it was going to be close. We've probably got a few more points than the opposition here and doing pretty well on our serve. And there we go, first point on the board. Let's drive forward and see what happens. Well, great tie break so far, 6-3 up. And that was a nice little bit of a serve and volley work there from the American. It's gone wide, so we take that first set 7-6. It was tight all the way through there, but we did enough. We'll have a look at that. Overall total points won, 55% of the total points won. That's pretty good. Serve points won 88%, and that our serve is getting to the point where it's really hard to play us. Double fault, well, one double fault when it really mattered, but first serve percentage of 85%, and we won 93 of those points, so only 2 points dropped when it was a first serve. It's a little bit weaker on second serve, but there was hardly any of those. But let's be fair, I would be happy with those stats too, but wasn't quite to be. It was tough. It was tough. We were much better on her second serve than than she was on ours, winning 6 points versus 2. But if we can do something like that in the second set, I'll be happy. I said it was going to be tight. Well, good start. First break point, and it's gone to us. It's gone long there. She's going to... Oh, that's a lovely bit of play there. I thought that would have been the winner, but really recovered well. Oh my. We played well to get that. I thought we'd won that 2 or 3 times, but we've got a break. See if we can make the most of it now. Well, maybe not. Already an advantage. First break point against us, and well, that was good. That's what we like to see. But again, another break point against. Oh, that is a lovely shot. Nicely done. Come on, let's break through this now. We did. 2-love now, but another advantage. This would be massive, taking a couple of breaks lead against her. Every game is tight, but you know, when you start winning games like this at this level, then that is going to have to mean something. She's pushing us around everywhere. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, good God, this girl fights hard for everything. And we have a game point, unbelievably. We're 5-3 up. Outstanding. I mean, it's still not all over at this point. We just need to keep playing good tennis. That's not necessarily what I'd classify as good tennis, but oh, that's beautiful. I've been really impressed with her play, I have to say. But we have got our chance on our own serve here. And what Shaunetta is very effective at is winning points when it matters on her serve. She's done great. Not really fighting this one though. I mean, that's not the Shaunetta that I know and love. And we've given away a chance here. Oh, that's not great. That was well put away. Another opportunity here. Dragging her feet at the end of this match. He's coming in. Oh, into the net. I thought we had that. The volley, that should be away. Another chance here though. Advantage. And well, into the net. It surprised me that there's a hard fought 2-set victory over a player who's ranked, well, a lot higher than us. We're double her ranking, so very, very impressive victory against a good player. But who does that put us against? That's a huge victory, really. It really shows where we are at the minute. But let's move forward. We've relaxed her, but there's no issues there. She's presumptuous. I don't like that. Need to knock that out of her. Who are we going to be playing? Is it going to be Yelena Ostapenko? We don't know yet. We have got an interview. So Shaunetta Death's talents are indisputable and indispensable to reach this level of success. What are the qualities that stand out the most and that, in your opinion, allowed her to reach this goal so quickly? She does work hard. Physical qualities are not probably what I would say. Her poor forehand isn't that powerful. I will say that she works tirelessly. What are the main improvements needed to continue climbing through the rankings? These are interesting questions. I think the all-round play is where it's at. Our serve is really good, but I think there are other aspects where we're not quite there yet. Return of serve, I would like to be better, but I think also the forehand and backhand as well. This is also a success for you as a manager, of course. What is your recipe for success? I don't share my series. Right, we'll say passion for tennis and a bond with my players. She's the kind of player who you don't want to leave your academy. What are you going to do to keep her? Yeah, we will be renewing her contract. Someone mentioned that her contract is up at the end of the season. I don't see it being an issue at all, sorting that out, just given how happy she is at the minute. I'm pretty sure we are not able to renew contracts at this point. We have to do it kind of as and when they run out. We can't sort of do that prematurely, as far as I'm aware. But I'll have a look into that to see if that's a possibility. Yeah, her market value has actually gone up. I've not noticed that. I don't know what that's out of. Probably 5. So we may well start to get better equipment sponsorship contracts. How long have we got? There's 2 seasons here. So they're both 2 seasons. So I think by then we might have improved even further. Right, let's go forward. It is Yelena Ostapenko. It is a huge match. We can see Georgiana got a win in her first round match in the juniors. Right then, let's go and play Yelena. This is going to be tough. Yelena is a very strong player, 31 in the world, 27-year-old, pretty tall, well, slightly taller than average for a lady. She's serve power is strong, smash forehand power. She's going to have the power, and though that's the sort of player that we don't necessarily do that well against, the more tactical player we are much better at dealing with. But we'll see how we are. I think this may be, at the minute, just a step too far. But to get through to the last 32, no, it'll be the last 64, wouldn't it? The second round, we'll say, is massive. So she's confident, determined, reassured. Let's relax her. That feels like the right thing to do with everything else sort of sorted. Right, sort the tactics out, and then we'll be back. Right, I am not sure how this is going to go. I think it might well be a tight one, but I think we are going to get done by the power, basically. Well, fascinatingly, we are 4-all, and we've got a couple of break points against this powerhouse of a player. Wow! Yeah, that's what you get for a short return. That's a nice bit of play there, but again, you have to work hard. That's not good enough, Shaunetta. But well, that was a beautiful return, and she's gone long. Wow, didn't see that one coming, and maybe that's the problem. Let's move forward, and we've got a set point. Absolutely outstanding. Well, didn't see us playing this well against Yelena Ostapenko, and we've gone wide with that. Oh, that was set up for a beautiful sort of tactical point, but we've done it. We've taken the first set 6-4. Didn't expect us to do that, to be honest. Just about sneaked it on points 1. It was always going to be tight. So we've slightly bettered her on the first serve return points 1. That's pretty good. But look at this. We've won pretty much every second serve against her. That is surprising. I was going to say, there hasn't actually been that many errors from Ostapenko, but we are, despite the errors that we're putting in, we're still doing enough. Right then, folks, let's move forward and see if we can get through this in the second set. I think the second set's going to be tougher, though. As I said, we are 2-3 up, but now is our first massive test. We love 40 down, and we're going to have to work as hard as we can to get this. And we just forced a mistake there. Waited until she made a mistake. Oh no, a mistake for us, and we've now 4-2 down. That's going to be hurtful. Or maybe not. Advantage to us. Big opportunity here if we can take it. And she's gone long, and it's 3-4. Wow, it's completely going weird now. Now it's our turn to slip up, but a great ace down the middle. It's deuce, and we've got ourselves a tie break. Can we do this on the tie break? It's going to be absolutely massive. We can play forward and see. The answer is no. We are 6-2 down. Lots to do to get into this, and yes, I'm worried that we're going to get we're going to get found out, and only just. Oh, that's beautifully done. Into the net, 6-3. Surely there's no way back. What are you doing playing down the middle? That's nicely done. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that shot. 6-4. Right. Oh, that's easy. 6-5. But this is the big one here. Second serve. I thought that was long. You feel this is not going to end well, but you never know. Oh my God, we're back to 6-all. Last 4 points won. Is she rattled? Oh, she almost put a double fault in there. But Shaunetta doesn't give up that easily. Not cross court. Not cross court. Another set point for Ostapenko. And you're not getting that one back. 7-all. We're yet to have one on our own terms yet, and we've given another one away. It's 8-7. Big chance here to the Latvian. Oh man. Just about got in the right place. That was a bomb. Right, finish this off. Not quite. Oh man, just tried to guide that into the other corner. Not quite. A really good effort. So 6-7, 6-4 up in the first one. Lost 7-6 in the second one. So yeah, it's been tight. Second set, it's gone the other way a little bit. 46% of the points rather than what it was it 53% in the first set. So there's nothing in this game at all. We're getting many more winners than Ostapenko, but we are making far many more mistakes. Come on. And we've got a chance. We're 1 love up. And 30-40. And Ostapenko shoves it into the net and we have a break. Well, unbelievably, now we are 30-40 up here. We've got a chance for a second break, but we gave that one away a little bit. Well, 4-2 up. We've got some work to do. We've got an advantage against us. And there we go. It's all level again. 4-3. Oh no. And we got another advantage against. Come on. Shaunetta, that's a lovely shot there. And that's really well got. We had an advantage on our own serve, but we gave that one up. And again, that's nicely done. That's brilliant. And it's back to Juice. Struggling at the end here, but if we can get through it. So it looks like the... Oh, there it is. It's 5-4. And unless we can pull something out of the bag here, we're going out the US Open. Hold the horse. The single horse. We've got a break opportunity. Oh, we didn't quite get there. Just positionally a bit crap there. Well, we had our chance, and here is match point for Ostapenko. We've done particularly well, I think, in this game, but it is in the end her power that wins through, and we lose in 3 sets. But there's a lot of very positive things to take out of that. I think too many unforced errors was the problem, but I don't know. You look at that. We had our chances in the 3rd set, didn't quite take them, and maybe just tensed up a little bit right at the end, but you know, it doesn't matter, does it? We are there now. We're able to compete at these major tournaments and get through a couple of matches. So, well, it's disappointing. We are out. We'll answer these questions. We'll just get angry with this guy. What's your take on the match? I thought she did all right. I mean, it's an absolutely ridiculous question. The answers were none of which I wanted to give. Right, so what's that going to do for us? Oh, here we go. I missed that. So 58% of the prize money, which gives us another 95 grand, which gives us now 315k. So what's that gonna? That's going to allow us to improve the Sports HQ, which is a big one for us. And considering we're getting this money now from tournaments, I think we don't need to worry too much about keeping the balance quite as carefully as we have done in the past. But I think that's going to be a big one. It is going to improve the. It'll give us a couple of more coaches, a couple more physios, and an additional player. So that will be useful, and we will. I'm going to be doing that for the next episode. But what are we going to be coming back for? Because that is it in terms of the Grand Slam events for this season. We've got a few lined up. So we're coming into the hardcourt season. So we've got the Nanchang Open, which is a WTA 280 event. They've got a WTA 80 event. So I've just got a random sort of selection. I didn't go too hard with these. We are into the next gen finals. I don't know whether we will be allowed into that, but I feel we've improved so much. We definitely should have tried to get in there. Whether we go into all these tournaments, I'm not sure, but we've got a good selection of them at this point, and hopefully with these tournaments we can really push things forward. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think we should focus on for Shaunetta in the next season. Where should we focus on with training? Anyway, folks, yeah, I will see you next time.